What up, guys? Your boy Just King ZA. Welcome back to the Just King ZA podcast. And yeah, man, on this video, we're gonna be talking about General Mkhwanazi saying that thugs and criminals and cartels are trying to take over government in South Africa. Criminals and cartels are trying to take over the government of South Africa, and they want to do it in a very, very diabolical and criminalistic way. So yeah, man, very, very shocking things that are said. For me, that's just something that stood out. So anyways, before we get into it, don't forget, please subscribe to the platform, subscribe to this channel, so that the platform can grow, can have a lot of subscribers, and then we can keep innovating, keep putting out dope stuff, whether it's podcasts, whether it's analysis podcasts, or whether it's with guests, whether it's music that I do or someone else that I know is talented does. A lot of stuff that I can put up on this channel. So subscribe to the channel. This is the place to be. So anyways, let's get straight into it. General Mkhwanazi said these things at the Madlanga, commission, so these are very, very crazy things, because the guy talked about the messed up government officials that are collaborating with cartels, that are part of cartels, that are with cartels, that are operating with gangsters and criminals, mixing up with those people. They actually part of those things. So he talked about those things. He talked about them, the Minister of Police, Senzo Mkhulu, very, very, very scary stuff that he talked about. So now we are, fast forward, we are at the Madlanga, and what is being said here is that basically there is a coup that is that they are planning to do, or they are trying to do, but not a coup of like the soldiers and stuff. I don't know if I can call it a coup or whatever. Criminals and cartels and syndicates are trying to take over government, trying to take over South Africa. Man, this sounds like something straight from a film, a crime film, or something of that sort, whereby these criminals are trying to take over, and they're not. He says that they're not trying to take it over in the usual way of like through the ballot. He says they're not trying to do it through the ballot. They're trying to do it through crime and criminalistic acts. So you can ask yourself, what kind of people are these that are doing this type of things? Serious criminals. And if I can tell you, it's a it could be even a collaboration with foreigners, because as you know, South Africa, according to Gaten McKenzie, has so many mafias. He says you have the Italian mafia, if I'm not mistaken. He said you have the Mexicans. He says you have the Nigerian mafia. You have all these type of mafias, and they are all involved in gangsterism. What can I call it? Like selling powder, drugs, all these things, human trafficking, all these type of things. And some of the worst criminals that are wanted in America and all of that, in South America, some of them are hiding here. Some have been found here. They're hiding here in South Africa. Some are here in this country. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? It tells you that if something like this is happening, it means that foreigners can take over this country, can come, these guys can just come together and just do a hostile takeover of this country. So This government has allowed everyone to just come freely as they want. And I don't think we have seen anything like this before, whereby criminal organizations are operating freely within a country, working together with the political people in politics, people in government and all those things, and planning to take over government. That is just something. So, as I'm saying, South Africa currently is a movie. It's bad. Like it's like a movie, and it's like a ticking time bomb, ready to explode. This thing, if we're not careful, it can end up being like a Congo situation. Seriously, it can end up having that type of situation, whereby these organizations, these criminalistic syndicates, organize to do organized attacks on South Africans and to destroy us and to take over everything and to just do as they please, violently. And the worst thing is, they could even clash amongst themselves, and it can become a ransom situation where South Africa has been held ransom. Just like in Congo there, whereby you have rebel groups and all that, holding Congo ransom, doing as they please there, and just making sure life is not well there, it's not good there, while they're just mining and taking all the things and whatever. M23 type of situation. So I'm very glad that we have someone like General Mkhwanazi standing up, because if 3 years or 2 years could have passed without anyone saying anything, I'm telling you, South Africa would be gone in the next 2 years. It will no longer be in the hands of the South Africans. South Africans will no longer have any input, anything to say. Actually, this thing could even have gotten violent. We just wake up in South Africa one day and people are coming with the rifles and everything and telling you, hey, get down, and they're taking over the government and doing all those type of things, and you being forced to run away from South Africa. You understand? So, hey, this General Mkhwanazi thing is a very, very important thing. It's very, very important. These crime syndicates have to be stopped. These cartels and all the people that are involved in this thing, they have to be dealt with very, very well. Cannot be having a South Africa that is so criminalistic. There's no law, there's no order here that is being followed. Borders are just, and there's no borders. What type of level of criminality is this? As for the people in government doing these things, I hope General Mkhwanazi can just expose everything. Guys, we cannot allow our country to fall at the hands of criminals. We cannot allow that. It's almost as if we were put to sleep, while people were doing the most diabolical things known to man. Busy organizing deals, selling drugs, contributing to everything that's causing problems in this country. How dare you people? You are unaliving your own kids. You are killing your own kids, the kids of your brothers. You are watching them smoke nyaope. They are your customers. Yet you are their brothers. Yet you are from the same country. You allow this, you are part of the problem. What kind of diabolical evil people are you? What kind of diabolical evil creatures are you? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Bloody criminals. You should be ashamed of yourselves. And I hope that, I'm glad that things are being exposed. You cannot live in such a country whereby there's so much corruption. The corruption now has become gangsterism. cartels and syndicates. We need to act real fast so that this country can be the country that it was meant to be. Not a mafia state. You guys are turning South Africa into Nigeria. You're turning South Africa into Nigeria. And then you want people to flood it as well and create chaos. But you guys will not win. Jesus Christ lives. Anyways, your boy Just King Zeri signing out.